Hello YouTube, I'm Scruffy at Scruffy Tales, and this is the War Zone. And today we're gonna be, I don't know, celebrating that I've made with this video 100 YouTube videos. And out of nowhere, I also got a shout out from a fellow YouTuber, History of Everything. Who knew that would happen? Anyway, it did, so here we are. So I've been thinking for a while if I should do something special with this 100th video, if I should highlight the active viewers or go over a bunch of funny comments because there's been a few funny comments uh, over the months here. Uh, Especially this one guy who, when I started out, hated everything I did and even called me a rat for no reason. Just, called me a rat for making videos on YouTube that he did not like. Weird! And I figured maybe something along those lines. I mean, but then today happened. At the start of this day, I had around, I had 1,017 or 1,018 subscribers or whatever it was. And all of a sudden, I get this comment that History of Everything had mentioned me in a video. And I was like, huh? What? Who? What? Who is that? And why did he mention me? And then these comments just kept coming. And all of a sudden, I had gained 200 new subscribers. And at the time of recording, I'm at, what am I at? Hang on, I'll have to check. Just to be sure what I'm talking. Yeah, at the point of recording, I'm at 1,738. What the hell? It took me 7 months to reach 1,000, and now, in the span of, I don't know, 10 hours, I've almost doubled that. Weird, to say the least. I am very much humbled, though, by the shout out from History of Everything. Very nice comments that he made about my video concerning whiskey on the rocks. So yeah, very humbling, and I'm kind of feeling a bit pressure now that 700 people have subscribed to my channel, uh, thinking that my future content might be to their liking. So hopefully, most of you will stick around as I upload more videos. Uh, I'm guessing that some of you will, come start thinking, who is this guy? He's a fucking idiot. Why did I ever subscribe to his channel? That's okay. But, hopefully most of you will stick around as I make new videos. Right, back. Kid was coughing in the background there. Took care of that. Kids are asleep. And I moved to another room, a bit further away from the sleeping kids that are coughing and ruining the recording. Anyway, so yeah. So I figured since I've gotten some 700 to 800 new subscribers who I figure like historical stuff. I have a couple of videos that may be of interest. You obviously already taken a look at the Whiskey on the Rocks video that I called Hold the Border. But I also have one that I really want to highlight called JDEX 1. When the UN fought a cannibal uprising. I'll provide links below to these videos. And that one is a crazy story when the UN put together a task force to rescue nuns out in the jungle in Africa from rampaging cannibals. Absolutely insane stuff. I highly recommend it. And what else? The Grafström Raid. It's a video detailing a Swedish company of Jaegers fighting the Soviet Union during the Winter War as volunteers for the Finnish army. So the Jaegers, they end up in a massive firefight with the Russians and are at the end outnumbered 6-1. So the Grafström Raid, again, I will provide links. What else? Yes, Sweden's Winter War, Sweden's participation in the war between Finland and the Soviet Union during 1939 and 1940, detailing the troops Sweden deployed to Finland, the equipment, military equipment Sweden provided the Finns, and also the air battles that took place between Swedish fighters and Russian bombers at various points in time throughout the course of World War II. The Russians bombed Sweden a couple of times, and Swedish fighters actually shot down a couple of Russian bombers. So the whole notion that Sweden was this neutral country that did not take part in World War II, complete nonsense, and I cover some of that in that video. Right, so and on that note, I'm thinking of doing another video about Swedish soldiers and their adventures down in the Congo during the UN peacekeeping mission down there, and also somewhere down the line at some point I will make a video about the Swedish or the Nordic UN mission to former Yugoslavia, Nordbat 2 as it was called, the Nordic Battalion, and basically how Swedes and Danish troops didn't really care that they were there on a UN mission. They opened fire on the enemy and aggressively protected the civilian population from various bad guys. And like I said, they didn't care they had blue helmets on. They were there to fight in case someone tried to do really bad stuff. So yeah, I will make a video about that as well at some point. So yeah, I don't know what else to tell you really. I've fallen down the rabbit hole of sharing my thoughts on events down in Ukraine. Talking out of my ass 99% of the time, basically. But on occasion I make a video detailing what Swedish soldiers have been up to over the years in modern conflicts, and I will probably expand that to detailing more historical times, battles and what have you, and as time goes on. But at the moment the channel is a bit focused on Ukraine and on occasion Swedish military equipment and even Swedish engagements and battles in modern times. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, I hope you will find my content interesting and that some of you will stick around. And with that said, I will see you in the next one. And welcome to the channel. And let's see where all of this ends up, shall we? Right. Have a good one. See ya.